Hi everybody, how are you today? I am Lynn Smith of lynnmsmith.com and creator of the program The Magic of Self-Love. I thank you, all the replay viewers. I appreciate you being here, and thank everybody for showing up for this today. My topic today is why success sometimes doesn't feel successful. And maybe you've had that experience yourself. I know I've had it before. You attain something that you expect is going to create this sense of success and fulfillment, but yet it feels a little off. Julie, I'm so glad you're here. You must have just got off because I thought I just saw you with a broadcast going. So thanks for showing up for me. What we're talking about today is why success sometimes doesn't feel successful. And I know I've experienced that myself before where I've had some kind of accomplishment or some income goal or something, and I reach it and I'm like, is that it? Because I kind of expected more out of that. Hey, thank you everybody for showing up. Darcy, it's so great to have you here. So why is it that sometimes when we have this goal, something business related or something income related, and we achieve that goal and we don't feel it right when it happens? Wow, look at everybody here today. Thanks everybody for being here. And if you could share this out, that would be amazing. Darcy, thank you for doing that. But I want to talk about why sometimes that feels off. And I'm going to speak from my experience because I don't want to point fingers at anybody and it's not my business anyway. But I've noticed sometimes that when that happens for me, it's because I expected some kind of feeling of validation or something when it came, because I was using outside circumstances, outside things to try and fill voids that were inside of me. I'm feeling a little empty, maybe I'll achieve something that'll make me feel better. No, it doesn't. When you've got that emptiness inside, it's not going to make you feel better. And that's the thing. Unless you're working on the inside, no matter what you achieve, it's not going to make you feel better. You could be driving a Maserati and win a Nobel Prize, and you still wouldn't feel the satisfaction that comes with that because the problem is on the inside. And when there are those voids, for lack of a better word, when we have those voids inside of us, and we're constantly seeking something external to try and validate, to try to make us feel like we're somebody, to try to make us feel like we matter, it's not going to happen. And in fact, you don't have to look very far in the media today to find people that are in the top of their field, athletes or musicians. They've got multiple homes, they're driving fancy cars, they're wearing really expensive clothes, and yet we constantly hear about them because they're a frickin' mess. No matter what they achieve on the outside, no matter how many Grammys are hanging on their wall, it's not making them feel successful. It's not making them feel important. It's not making them feel fulfilled because they're doing it all backwards. You have to work on the inside first. That's how, when we work on the inside first, it's easier to achieve. But working on the inside first, it makes the journey a whole lot easier too. And that's where I am in my life. I've mentioned that there have been accomplishments I've had where I went, damn, that wasn't how I expected to feel. And it took me a long time to realize that I need to be working on me. Because nothing is going to feel right if I don't feel right being me. Love yourself first. Exactly, Phillips Team Realtors. Exactly. And that's where I have come in my own personal life and in my professional life too. I spent years as a coach, started working with women with weight loss. And believe me, the weight loss thing, it's all the inner thing. It's those voids inside. And we try and fill them with Ben and Jerry's. We try and fill them with brownies because they bring us that momentary feeling of satisfaction. And that's where we end up with the weight problems because they can only make us feel good temporarily. No bag of potato chips is going to make you feel good about yourself all week. And it was at that point that I'd started doing a lot of inner work with my clients, and it's a game changer. Doing the inner work is a huge game changer. And that's my mission now. I feel like that's my mission, and that's why I'm using Periscope. It's my medium for getting my voice out there, because no matter how much you rack up in the outer, if you're not right on the inside, it's never going to feel right. It's always going to feel off. So that's my little rant for today. I'm not going to make this a long scope because I've already done a couple of live streams today, so I've got other work to do too. But I wanted to get on Periscope and just talk about the reason that things feel off when you are successful is because they're off on the inside. And I do want to let you know that I do have a 5-day challenge. Selfloveevolution.org is a 5-day self-love challenge. They're all tools that I used in my own journey, because I never use anything with clients that I haven't experimented with on myself first. I am my own guinea pig. So I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank you for listening to me go on this little rant. And I appreciate you all. If you're not already following me, please be sure to do so. And thank you everybody for being here.